Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you Bonefield. Happy Halloween. It wouldn't be Halloween on this channel if I didn't bring you something, right? So, today, of course, we have a balling on a budget for you. This one looked interesting as I was going through Steam. It caught my eye, I have to admit, and we're already off to a decent start. I don't know anything about the developer or anything like going on back there. But the good start is, you know what I like to see, and my number one complaint when I open a horror game is when they don't have game settings and preferences. And so far, look, I was able to go in and turn down the audio. That's all I ask. And they even have graphics options. So I turned this up to 60 FPS. I think my computer can probably handle even more than that. But let's not push our luck without seeing what the game is like, right? Got general things. Looks pretty decent. Do I want to show my FPS? Let's turn it off. Let's get immersed, okay? Let's get immersed. And yeah, let's check out Bonefield.
This is a public safety notice issued on behalf of local law enforcement and emergency services. The Bonefield County Sheriff's Department is issuing a community-wide cautionary notice in response to recent reports of unusual and dangerous phenomena occurring across several rural areas of the county. While details remain under active investigation, residents are urged to exercise heightened awareness when outdoors after dusk or in areas with minimal lighting. Deputies have identified the presence of unexplained entities that appear to remain undetectable under normal visibility. It has been observed through recent field responses that these entities may only reveal themselves when illuminated by sudden, intense backlight exposure. At this time, the nature and origin of these anomalies remain unknown. There is currently no confirmed method of deterrence or containment. Until further notice, we are calling these entities tormentors, as they are lethally aggressive in nature. Please stay inside, for if they see you, they will tear into your flesh.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, that was pretty good. That was actually very good, I think. Right? I say I think because that was almost too good. I believe this was made by one person. I did see that in the inch for like when you plug the game up, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have it recording yet. Uh, but that intro is pretty good, and I'm kind of curious why. Like I'm gonna find out that I don't know. I'm curious why that was so good. Or I don't know. There's that was interesting. That was interesting though. Like that was well thought out. You are Jay Ryder, a young, reckless private investigator who takes on cases others won't. After receiving an anonymous tip exposing a powerful biotech company, Spark Technologies, you travel to the remote county of Bonefield, Montana. The whistleblower claims Spark has been conducting illegal human experiments creating monstrous hybrids known as tormentors. Creatures only visible under... See, here we go, right? So in that, it said under... They said backlight, but the text said blacklight, and I thought I was tripping. I'm like, no, it's blacklight, right? Under backlight. Okay, interesting. Armed with whatever you can scavenge, you must uncover the truth or become part of the nightmare. You were given the address of a remote home with instructions to enter the basement, open a hidden safe, and record the entire investigation. That's where your nightmare begins. Huh. Something about this game is making my spidey senses tingle, and I can't figure out what it could be yet. But we're gonna play it. Welcome to Early Access. More chapters coming soon. Stay tuned. Alright, so we got the fishbowl body cam situation, right? Alright. Right now we are at the estate. Watch out for tormentors. There's something about this game. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just because maybe I'm already getting into the Halloween horror thing where I'm suspicious of something. I don't know. I can't place it. I Well, number one thing, it's not letting me do that. Oh wait, hold on. I think let's try that. There we go. Alright, I still have my controller plugged in, so I was like, alright, that might be interfering with it. So that was on me. That was on me, not the game, I think. Alright. We are at the estate. I can run. Got a quad in the front? Alright, so how are you getting this bad boy out? I mean, sure, do you, I guess. Alright, let's get into the house. So, wait, package. Out here, packages. That's a long time to be holding for interacting with something. Press any key cutscenes is interesting. Tab to view your inventory and equip the pistol. Okay. Man, I am tall. My goodness. That's like room number 2 that I am a giant. And combine the flashlight. Did I do it? Alright, I was just like, is it F for flashlight? And sure enough it was. Alright, cool. Oh, we had a little hiccup there. If it gets too hiccupy, we'll turn it back down to like 60 FPS just for... I have a pistol and I can hide. Interesting. And it... Huh. Can I... Press the key. Yeah, we're gonna put that on 1. There's my light. Okay. Need the upstairs bedroom key. So I can hide. I have a flashlight. Need the basement key. And... Huh. Not a very bright light. And I have a gun. That's a terrible sign of things. Alright. Rusted key. I've looted a rusted key and I've heard a sound. Why do I hear things? Oh, how'd I miss the ammo? I'm sorry. I pressed Q, not E. Thank you. I'm like, man. Some inefficient lighting around here, my goodness. You all need to get that checked out. Can't be opened. Alright. So I don't have to look in the locker, I can only hide in it. Alright, what key do I have? I have the keep it on hand. And I just heard a door do a thing. No? Can I not try this key in more doors? Or how do I... Wait, maybe I have to... Nope. Can't equip it that way. Alright, in a second I'm going to start trying to shoot the block in whatever the hell. Oh, maze puzzle. Okay, sorry. Follow the path to unravel the mystery. Okay. Where's the ball for it? Alright, I guess we go back. I don't see the ball for it. Keep this out. Alright, I definitely passed something, right? Where is the key? I'm gonna keep the flashlight on until they tell me, like, hey, flashlight needs batteries. But it combined, so I think we're good, right? The heck? I can crouch. Oh, okay. Alright, I would like to progress in a way. What door did I not? Here's the basement key. Can I get something before I start? Give me, just show me the way before I lose it. There. It's gotta be something else, right? Like, try the door. Oh, here we go. Upstairs bedroom key. Was it this one? Cool. We're gonna close that. Just so we have the tactical advantage. Needs the chest key, of course. My bad. Why would I think otherwise? Oh, oh, I can check drawers. Of course. Alright, we have the basement key. Oh, this needs to be... Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Having to check every door? Just in case. Terrible time to have OCD about that. Alright, we got the VHS cassette too. Saw the tape player. Alright, do we watch the VHS first? I think we watched the VHS first. Oh, I should say, I was like, why did I get shorter? Insert the tape. Anyway. Insert. Insert the tape. Do I have to put it in my hand? What are we doing here? No. Alright. Well, I'm hearing interaction with it. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Fast forward. Wow, I have to get, like, in depth with it. Okay, power on. And then eject. Pause, play. There we go, okay. Man, that's a lot. Power should be on. Play.
The marrow responds first. Injection of concentrated gamma streams through osteal channels produced the expected phosphorescent reaction, yet the lattice fractures almost immediately. Bone density amplifies, then destabilizes within minutes. Flesh follows, knitting and unknitting as if trying to reconcile with something it cannot recognize. Subjects invariably exhibit heightened strength and temporary transparency during the transition stage.
Temporary transparency?
But coherence collapses after several cycles. We hoped for control, command, but every attempt ends in the same spiral. Paranoia, disassociation, and violence. The prospect of an invisible combatant was the pitch. The reality is a raving phantom. Uncontrollable, unpredictable. Our investors demand soldiers. What we've bred are tormentors. This is Mason Harper. Diagnosed with gigantism in childhood, he seemed to suffer for most of his life. He became our first subject. I was told he agreed to the test, though his reaction upon entering the injection room suggested otherwise. Once placed on the table, he screamed and resisted violently. We were forced to restrain him. And yet, for the sake of my position, I proceeded. This is Mason, 4 months later. He has undergone dozens of reconstructive surgeries. After the injections, his body immediately began rejecting the radiation. The reaction was catastrophic. His vital organs pressed outward through his chest, requiring emergency patching. His right hand burst away entirely, and his spine required full reconstruction. His face has been left permanently disfigured. At the time, HR was exploring uncommon augmentation practices. In place of his lost limb, they affixed a combat saw.
A combat saw is
refer to
crazy.
him as Saw Hand. The
Oh,
most
goodness.
notable result, however,
Good old saw
is the
hand.
complete loss of higher cognitive function. Mason exhibits only unrelenting hostility, attacking any living thing on sight. Further research is required, but one result cannot be denied. His skeletal structure itself now bends light, rendering him effectively unseen without specialized illumination.
I'm sorry?
It is terrifying.
Okay, so we have invisible saw hand guy that I have to watch out for. Also, back in my day, you know, VHS had like a video component, but you know, I'm not gonna knock too hard on it. Seemed cool. It says early access, so not gonna knock them too hard on it. Just hope that it does get a video portion. Alright. Oh shit. Not gonna lie, scared myself. The fuck? Area has become unsafe. The fuck does that mean? Press space and flash to see tormentors nearby? What the fuck? I have to do what now? Oh shit! Okay. Alright. You got me. I have to start over? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are we real right now? Are we serious right now? Absolutely not. So we have to start from square one? Oh, absolutely not. No, we won't be doing that. Right, okay. So where was the key? Alright, game, you've got like one shot to make me not hate you. If I have to go through this every time that I fuck up? No. We're not doing that. Where was that key again? Goodness. Alright. Okay. And then we had cassette. And we had key. Yeah, we won't be doing that though. Absolutely not. And what the fuck is my... What is my cue? What is my cue? What is my cue? To know. What? Alright. Full disclosure. Full transparency. This was the first time in a very long time I was going to go refund a game. But, apparently, the reason that we didn't see why we had to keep doing everything over and over. Apparently, I did see a response from the dev while I'm looking at reviews. I'm like, this shit makes no sense, okay? Alright, so we're gonna start over, and there's one thing that might save this purchase, okay? If it's really here, I'm about to McFlip and lose it. They said that under options, because what we're now going to do is save game. Okay. So, don't know why it doesn't tell you that you can save your game there. Don't know why it wouldn't just do that for you. But, hey, here we are. Put that on 1. Alright. Now, we're going to redo everything, get back to where we were. Oopsie. Alright. And we're going to give this a fair shake. Oh. Wrong one. Alright. Now that we know that we can save the game. Guess that's on me, but also, like, is it though? And we're going to save the game as soon as we start the basement, okay? We're going to save game right here. Alright, I saw a little icon in the top. Hopefully, that means that the game is completely saved. Alright, now let's see what on earth. Actually, we're just going to save it here too. Just going to completely save ourselves from having to... Now, what is my indicator that he's here? Do I just have to keep doing this? Alright, I guess so. I guess I took it out. So I just have to spam that. So I guess epilepsy warning. My bad. Need the green key card. Oh, tab, close. Alright, well that's annoying. Q, examine. Read. Weapon trunk code 6644. Alright, if we see the weapon trunk, it's 6644. Actually, let's save again, because why not? Now that we know that we have to do that ourselves. Backpack. Heck yeah. Doors powered through the fuse box. Save again. Just now that I have another thing. I turned it on. Goodness. That's it? Alright. Is the area safe now? Like, how do I know? What's that? I got a fuse. Got more ammo. Alright, I'm assuming that this is the 6644. Alright, storage trunk and weapon trunk are two different things, but alright. Where's my... Thank you. Turn the light on in here. Alright, let's equip this. Let's shortcut, make this 2. Now let's pull this bad boy out. Alright, I don't have a flashlight on that. I would like a flashlight. So we're gonna go do that. Interesting though. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Like what is that? What is that? Alright, found the ball for the maze. Found a chest key. Come on. Boom. I think I heard a step, so you know what that means. It means we save a game. Fuck was that about? Are there steps this way? Alright. That's probably on me for taking a bad angle. Okay. Load game. We're gonna do that. Odd place that I have to load it every time. But alright. We saved after getting the stuff, right? What's my inventory? Yeah, okay. Alright, well I would definitely like a flashlight, so we're gonna stick to this. Given that I got a marble, I'm thinking that that means... Keep pressing that by accident. Alright, I got this. I needed the green key card. Is that everything I needed in here though? Oh, there's another fuse. Alright, and you know what that means? We save the game. This is slightly annoying. I guess I don't have to, but I also don't feel like just not having anything. Now we know the tale. Music means that they're here. Is that everything though? Alright. We need 2 more fuses? My goodness. Well, let's do that. Every time we make progress, just keep her going. Alright, so we have a chest 1, so I think we can safely go back up. Right? Are you upstairs now though? Can you be upstairs? Sounds like the answer to that question is yes. This one was... Let's see. Alright, got another fuse. You know what that means? Hit save, because I don't feel like repeating all these steps. Alright. Okay, wait, hold on, let me turn the light on in here. Do I have to equip the damn ball? What are we doing here? Used to solve. Okay. Where do I... insert the ball? Alright. I just took... Man, instructions really unclear here. Yep. Oh, screw you. Alright, let's try again. Wait, did I... Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's rotate it. I guess. Nope. Be nice if I could like rotate all the way. Alright, this is gonna be slightly annoying as hell, huh? Let's go. Turbo drifting. Nope. So, like, why can't I just cheat? Alright. Come on. Alright. Alright. We're making progress. Oh, my fucking goodness. Alright, so this is annoying. General vibes of the game so far. Oddly annoying. Hold on, let me readjust my mouse. Goodness. The glare! Ah, fucking why is there glare right there? Literally lost track of the ball. Alright. Can I take it from this angle? No, we can't. Okay. I should just cut to where this is, but like, this is, I promise, this is actually like harder to fucking get to cooperate with you than it looks. Like, I'm over here, as you can see, my mouse is going this way. I don't enjoy this. This is broken. Well, that and the flash insta-kill fucking shit is also breaking my enjoyment of this. Alright, cool. Alright, come on, Glare, let's work this out. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I'm gonna make fucking lose it. Like, whose bright idea was this? Alright. Very slowly. Alright, fuck. My goodness. Can we? Thank you. Fuck. Alright, now what? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Fucking, I keep pressing Q by accident. Alright, and we are saving because we're never doing that shit again. My goodness. Getting the flashlight, come on. Alright. So we got the other two fuses. I don't hear music or steps, so this shit better be good. Okay. Fuck doodly dee we got going on here? Can I get a brighter light? My gosh. I legit can't see shit. Ooh-wee. Perfect. Sorry, we're gonna turn into one of those things because I've just... No autosave is now full admittedly slightly tilting. Can I go through here? Alright, I can. Where's a fucking light? My goodness. Safe has no power. Find a way to allocate more power. Got another cassette tape though. Anything else? Before we go back to the room. Nope. Alright. Gonna save. Because we now have what we need to get to this. Configure. Oh, my days. More puzzles. Alright. This is fine though. Hold on. I hear danger approaching. Not the way that I told, but alright. I'll do that. Alright. Let's do that because I hear danger approaching. Another puzzle done. You know what that means. The fact that I have to go the opposite way of what things are on those doors is interesting. Alright. Have we allocated more power? Shit, what's the door? Goodness, is my light even on? Might have to hit the... Wait, why can't I? Can I only do it when the dude's around? Why can't I do the flash thingy? Can I at least turn on a fucking light down here? My goodness. Any flashlight havers? Oh my days. Alright, we're a little bit lost. That's fine. What else did I need to do? There's a door? No? Yeah, I guess I can only do it when being hunted. So I guess that's a decent sign. Well, that's done. That's the weapon trunk code. What else should there be? What's that? Turn on the light switch. Did I try this door? Can't be open still. else do I have? Ah, I have the cassette tape, right? Power on. Save. Hit play. Right. Ow. Are you telling me I gotta rewind the tape? I do. You jerks, man. If I didn't know how to work a VHS back in the day... Alright, that's still not the answer. The fuck is that supposed to do? That's actually just annoying. Alright, I think I have an idea. The beeps go to the time. Let's try that. Alright, so 2 8 14 20 2 8 14 20. Let's try that somehow, some way. 2 8 14 20. 2 8 14 20. Sorry, I'm trying to write it down, but if I can. Alright, there we go. 2 8 14 20. I'm going to assume that's what that means. To the whatchamacallit. 2 8 14 20. Okay, so there's only 4. I saw that early, but alright, so that's not it. It's not that. 2 8 14 and 20. Alright. Turns out that there probably was a video on the first tape that instead of just making it so that the TV's fucking on, I have to micro push every button on this motherfucker. That's annoying. I mean, that's on me, I guess. Kind of, but a fucking weird decision. So, I found out, I had to look. I couldn't. 2 8 14 20 was not the thing. Instead, 1 4 4 Okay, 1446 is the actual code. Okay. One four four six is the actual fucking code. Got it. Sorry, I had to actually turn the TV on top of that. That's my bad. I've just never had this much fucking micro inputs needed in a fucking short horror game. Alright, let's try this. 1446. How come it didn't enter? Select, enter. Why can't I hit the bottom half of these? Hold on now. I can't hit 0 either. Oh, I have to hit the very top. Alright, you're gonna have to fix that, bud. Alright, cool. You can now leave through the front door. What else is in here, though? I've got a USB. Alright. I can now leave through the front door. Is that it? Okay, hold on. We got a USB, so let's save. And can I plug it in? Okay, hold on. Can I plug it in? Come on, where's the micro situation? I have a laptop, let me plug it in. Can I go out? No. Is that... Surely. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if somebody else was able to plug it into something. Alright, looks like no. Looks like nobody else was able to, or at least not the playthrough I was trying to see when I got stuck. So, that was fucking Bonefield. My goodness. We gotta dial back on the amount of precise buttons needed for that. I mean, yeah, that's on me on the TV, I guess, but fuck, just loosen up on the buttons. That explains a lot of the reviews I saw. They were like, it's confusing at times, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. No, that was kind of confusion for no reason. Don't know. Don't include the audio cue, if that's the case then. Like the ding. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Just make it so that the TV is on. Less button presses. I get that we went for like hyper realism. I just feel like there's a certain level before it becomes tedious. And the fucking marble thing, yeah, didn't like that. But the concept, if it wasn't so frustrating, would be actually really cool. Like, this would be pretty sick if it wasn't so aggravating to play the game. Oh, that's the Halloween one. I hope that you have a pretty good Halloween. I'm not gonna say this ruined my Halloween or nothing. Like, a decent start. It was creepy. Uh, the Tormentor thing could have been better. Like, if it wasn't an insta kill and I saved the game, like auto save, like there was checkpoints, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think that the frustration takes away from how good this game could be. But I am excited to see where this goes. Uh, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that there will be more updates. But yeah, if you like the video, like it. Got a comment for me, comment. And until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.